The Lebanon community continues to honor Police Lieutenant William Lebo, who was shot and killed last week in the line of duty. And as Fox 43's photojournalist Drew Zala shows us, a local organization is auctioning off one-of-a-kind duck decoys this weekend to give back to the families of the officers affected by last week's shooting.
When the phone call came in on Friday night that, we had lost an officer and 2 critically injured, we wanted to know what could we do. I said, I'll work on something, I'll figure something out, we'll raise some funds, and we'll make sure we give it to the families that were impacted by this tragedy.
So Matt is actually our regional director for Delta Waterfowl. We're having a local fundraiser, Royal Oaks Golf Course. It's how we raise the money to do all the projects we do throughout the year. We do veteran hunts, youth hunts, conservation efforts down at places like Middle Creek and throughout Myerstown and Lebanon County in general. And with the tragedy in our community and being the day after the service for the lieutenant, we felt like we had to do something to give back to our community. We reached out to Matt and he took it upon himself to create a decoy.
Each year as these fundraisers come up, it's always a great need in the community that happens. We'll do something somewhere throughout the evening to raise money as well to help that great need. This year it hit close to home, especially with Lebanon County being a county above us. And I sat down on Sunday and decided to create a decoy. Ducks are part of what Delta Waterfowl is. Decoys are part of our hunting community. They're a great piece of folk art. And how else can you contribute and make funds in a room full of duck hunters to sell a decoy? So you select a piece of wood, figure out the species you're looking for, draw your pattern on the wood, start working the wood up slowly to create the body shape that you're looking for. Once the head is carved and the body is fairly carved, you'll attach the two together. Then you'll do all your final detail work on that to get the seamless look of the body and the head so you think it's all one piece. It's a very dusty and dirty process. I'm 4th generation decoy carver. Our family's been duck hunters all our lives. It's, a dying art. I want them to think a sense of pride in their community and the sacrifice that our men and women in blue give each and every day as they stand at the wall to give us our safety and provide us the availability to do what we do on a daily basis in our life without the fear of evil. It is very, very humbling for me to be able to provide this and give this gift.
Well, the hand-carved duck decoys will be auctioned off at Delta Waterfowl's annual banquet this Saturday, while the proceeds going to the families of Lebo, Underkoffler, and Adams.